Hey, how we doing? We are going to check out the new character in Street Fighter today. Looks pretty cool. Kind of has the little globes like Rose, but plays a lot different, it looks like. So we're just gonna see what happens. We changed a couple things up in the studio today. So we're gonna see how that works too. Just see if the stream quality is improved. I also changed all of the lighting to LED, which seems to be doing quite a bit better for the green screen, and also it's not hot as balls. So that's excellent. I'm just gonna hop into story because I kind of want to see what she is all about and go from there. I can only hope it is just as entertaining as Abigail's. But this character's visual design is really cool. I like it a lot. She looks cool. All of her costumes seem cool. I think I'm going to be terrible with her. I've never really played like a puppet character, I guess is what they're called. I always thought that Zato from Guilty Gear was really cool looking, but I've never played with him before. And then I never really played much BlazBlue, other than like maybe the first one that was on Steam. Okay, that's cool. So come back, and then come back, and then up. Okay, so you Hadouken. Oh. You fireball to throw the ball, and then you fireball to bring it back. Same fireball. Well, actually, let's throw it away that way and bring it back. Does it change the flight path? Not really. I guess as long as you... Oh, that's a cool throw. What's the back throw look like? Oh, yeah, that's also good. I'm pretty sure I saw a Kappa gif of that earlier. I like the way that ball looks quite a bit. That's cool. Oh, but anyway, with BlazBlue, there's a character that was in Evo. I think that's who won Evo. That's this little kid with a top hat who has like a zombie monster. It looked like a zombie monster to me. That he kind of controls, and that seems really cool. I think puppet characters are cool to watch. I think I'm probably not capable of playing them to their full potential. But I think she'll be a cool character to kind of play around with on Monday nights at metagames, whenever we're just kind of doing casuals until people kind of really get going there. Oh, Oro again. So Oro is in like 5 story modes. He's gotta come out in season 3. He just lives in a bag. It reminds me of those little like bagworms, which are disgusting. Sure.
So that's what you came here to tell me.
Yes. I was sent by my master to inform all parties that are involved.
Okay, so just story.
Well, looks like another errand complete. Now I just have to go back to master and...
I mean, with this character being in, you probably wouldn't see Rose. It would be cool if she did come back, but I don't think she's in top 5, 6, or whatever. That seems like a mistake. It seems like she should probably know who Bison is. Probably.
Who's there?
Are they really gonna make you play against a soldier again? Sure. Okay, can I... What is that? So, it doesn't seem like I can do that unless I have the ball. So do I have ball moves and not ball moves? Probably.
Hey, take it easy. Outnumbered.
What's going on? It's an intruder! A woman! It's a woman!
It's a woman.
Let me see!
Wait, and Fate Kami? Let's look at her moves real quick. See what she's up to. Okay, so throws it out. That's all she's got? Unique attack. So, she has a dive kick probably? Soul Reflect. Well, let's see what these kick things are about. Okay, so she's got Delsum. That's weird. And you can do it forwards and backwards. Okay, she's got a flip. Okay, was that slide her last unique attack? I guess so. Yeah. So she's got a slide. She's got a... Okay, that is a air grab. So, do I have a good way of knocking them into the air? Okay, she says different things depending on, like no matter what direction you're throwing, so that's not actually an audio call out.
Look out! She's strong! Screw this, I'm out!
So she doesn't have a lot of moves. It's all about positioning that little ball out there. So I think her, whenever she gets full V trigger, her, she summons like 6 balls, so maybe she can throw more than one of them out at a time.
Now I've warned you. Be sure to tell your boss.
We'll see.
Is she a fortune teller? Did she mean Lord Bison? Was that Lord Bison's future? So, a fortune teller. Fate is a fixed line, eh? Interesting. To resist and change one's fate, that is what comes from true power.
Okay, so are we done? Or do we get to fight Bison? It'd be really weird if we only had one real fight, but I guess that's what we got. Okay. should go find that profile theme. That's worth it, I'm sure. Oh, whenever they put out the patch today with Menat, they also gave 30,000 fight money away for logging in. Like anytime between now and probably, I think it's like a month or something. So between that and the new character, we should be able to get a good chunk today. Not that we're not sitting on 460 right now and don't know what to do with it. There's a couple costumes that I wouldn't mind having, but not super worth it. We'll watch their little demonstration video for her and see what she's about. Whoa. Okay. Maybe they'll explain what we're supposed to do with all the little balls. And then we'll go into the challenges and then tackle on some survival, I guess. Okay, so the ball stays there. We knew that already. And we knew... Okay, so if she EXs it, you scorpion pull. Hey Sean, how's it going? I wish she would EX it real quick. Oh, okay. So that's not really what they mean. And that's just her air command grab. Okay. Use a shockwave, reflects projectiles. I mean, I watched probably like 30 minutes, give or take, of your space thing earlier today. It does seem pretty cool, but I think I'd have to have like a setup like yours where you've got a couple monitors ready to go so you can do more than one thing. It seems like there's some downtime. Okay, see, this looks fancy. So basically she's just got something like what Guile has, only she can do it mid combo string, but just multi-projectiles. Okay. Great. Sean, this is the new character that came out today. She's interesting, I guess. I'd like to see... I haven't watched anything on her besides the initial reveal trailer, but I did see that like Vesper already has a video out on her, so I'm sure somebody has broken her apart. I'm gonna do a couple of these just to see what they're about, but I imagine they're gonna be a pain, and I do not want to sit there and struggle on stream the whole time. Let's see. Not quite. Her normals do go really far away. I think she... I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, so it... I did not mean to do that. But we'll get to see what it looks like. I'm not super impressed. That just doesn't want to come out well. What am I doing weird? It's only the second one and I'm already having an issue. That doesn't feel like I'm not doing that. Unless I'm just not hitting close enough. Oh, that's why it's low and high. Or low and hard. That's bizarre. Okay. That doesn't even feel normal at all. What does she do whenever she doesn't have it? Okay. Yeah, you should see her her other costume. She's like mummified, but it looks a lot like Melina from MK9, where it's just like strips of cloth covering important areas. Okay, so it doesn't let you move. Just not doing well. I mean, I figured I would have problems playing this character, but I think it's going to be more than that. I think it's going to be, you're going to struggle real hard to get anything accomplished. Timing off of that jab is rough. This is so bad. Good lord. That was probably 30 tries. It doesn't seem like something that you would actually want to do ever. Let's see what power they're doing on that dive kick. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do it this way. Let's see if that works. If we can get that knocked out, maybe we can get the rest of it. Wish I would stop doing that. least we're getting that down a little bit. Clipping him right on the foot is the problem. Ugh. Almost there. There we go. Camera's having trouble focusing, it looks like. Weird. Okay. Ah. Okay. Gotta hold on to that for a second longer. Ugh, but not too long. That was too far. You gotta be right up on them. Okay. There we go. That's a lot of work for, like, maybe a quarter damage. Maybe a quarter damage. I don't understand how she throws them, I guess. Huh. Okay. So that does the thing. Let's watch what they're doing, because I think they're throwing more balls than I am. Okay, off of the one. I'm not canceling into that well. I don't know, what's up with that cancel? Okay. So that bottom one needs to hit, but I don't know how I'm necessarily even throwing the bottom one. I guess maybe it's just... okay. Nope. Well, that catches, but that's not what we want to do. I don't know why she pauses whenever she's trying to do that. I don't feel like I'm mashing out anything. But maybe I am. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this. Final challenge. So, 45%? Something like that? mashed one thing out wrong. Trying to hit this as deep as I can. My crouch heavy didn't come out. I think doing survival with her is going to be insane. Oh my god! Why is that not coming out? Whoa. Does she actually hit with the fierce, or is that just to throw the ball? Okay, she does. There's a reset button on the right side of the stick, and it's right next to the menu button. So if I mess up, I will either reset or I will go to menu. Oh, come on. It's the last one. Let's just do this. There we go. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but she's definitely weird. I would like to see what people actually use for bread and butters for optimal combos, because I'm pretty sure mine is gonna be jump in with a heavy kick, throw a ball, bring it back, done. Sean, I will show off the battle costume that you get with the season pass. Her story costume looks really cool too. Here. Her story costume looks a little more Egyptian. Like mystical. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool. So considering they gave away 30k for logging in, I may think about that. But I like her normal costume quite a bit. And I'll have to look at the colors, which I'm not going to worry about right now. Do black and white. We'll see what that looks like. But this one is the one that is going to get banned on ESPN. They're not going to let you use it ever. People were joking around about the fact that they didn't announce this character at EVO because of this costume. They couldn't show it on screen.
If you stand in my way, I will ready.
What do we got? Yeah, it does look fine. I would agree. I kind of wish that she had another move. Because I feel like only having those, like, throw the ball and command air grab is kind of weak. I don't know that I could actually win normal survival. I'm just doing whatever now, I guess. She looks almost like just a modded costume. They were like, listen, there's not enough ass in this game. We're gonna go ahead and max it out. I just want you to pay attention to the way that she walks, though. I mean, she's mostly hip. Oh, that's unnecessary. And, like, she does her special move and wiggles around. More like the result is as foretold. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend all my money. See if I could use the ball and do like a projectile and just have a cool zone thing. Mostly she's just going to be super annoying. So you just put the ball behind people, and then whenever they try to do something, you just interrupt them. I'll have to watch a video and see what people are doing with her, because I don't think I'm going to be the one that breaks this code, to say the least. What are you doing over there, Ryu? Unless, of course, Ryu doesn't know how to fight. Like, I did read a thing on the Street Fighter subreddit last week about how survival mode doesn't understand how to fight Abigail because he's just, like, his moves are weird for him, I guess. I guess you could just run them all day and they don't know how to work with the mix-up. I haven't messed with it yet. I'd already beat normal, but I never take him into hard. So I may mess with that this coming weekend. We had talked about maybe doing a stream Saturday and doing like a big stream over at Chris's, but he mentioned something earlier about doing a like he had to do something Saturday night and then wanted to do a barbecue Sunday. So that's real frame trappy. So we'll kind of see how this works and see if we can get a stream for this weekend or not. We'll either have a cool stream for the weekend, or I will have a stream probably Saturday night, because Kel's going to, well, she's going to practice Saturday and then going to her mom's on Sunday. But I've got to work on Labor Day, so I'm not going anywhere, unfortunately. So I'll probably try to put in some work on something. I played about an hour of Horizon like a week ago with Kelly, and it was super interesting. I think it's got a lot of potential. I also think it will probably blow up my computer trying to stream it, because anything that's too high seems to get mad whenever I stream. But it's worth a shot. It's really cool. I don't think I'd like it as much as Zelda. Okay, so that's cool. I think I need to use that V skill more. I need to see how much damage it does. See if that's how to do a setup, because it seems like they want you to do setups with it, but it's more like a combo ender. Also, nobody has thrown a projectile at me to be able to reflect back. I mean, that does do pretty good damage, I guess. That's not too bad. I guess it does look cooler than I originally decided. The worst part about survival mode is that you can't ever afford to play around with your V trigger and your V skill, because if you're at the point where you're getting hit that much, you're not going to make it to the next round. I used to play survival a lot. Just to try to unlock more colors and stuff. Like, I've beaten it with, I've beaten normal and easy with every character in the game so far. This is not looking top. But I've only beaten it with a few characters on hard, and I haven't even went to do hell. I'm gonna end up losing. Wow. Okay. Unless I get a full or a high charge, I'm gonna end up losing on easy survival. That's cool. Whenever she almost loses, she, of course it's a low. She drops her ball. So I gotta fight Nikale with almost no health and no real way to fight. So. Yeah. He's privy to these jump-ins. Yep. Man, that fucking blows. I don't want to play easy survival again. Oh, wow. How long did that take? Like 5 minutes? I'm gonna go through this one more time and probably end on that. That'll be about an hour, I guess, which is a pretty good beginner's look at Menat. She seems real weird. I knew she was going to be weird. I don't think that she will end up being a character that I play very much of, but I think she's super interesting, and I think they've done a really good job with Season 2, like, making interesting characters. Like, Abigail is still a character that I am willing to fight with. Like, he's pretty fun. I was watching a bit of the Hong Kong esports whatever from this past weekend, which Daigo won, but Sako, who is, you know, one of the gods, if you want to call it that, and he plays Akuma, and he picked up Abigail as a counter pick, I guess, at least for Balrog, which is kind of interesting. Because I was playing around with the idea of picking him just because he has a lot of health and I can afford to make more mistakes, which is the direct opposite of Akuma, who has the lowest health, tied for the lowest health, and you pretty much get like 4 combos before you die. I wonder... No. I want to be able to do some... Oh, wow. That was ridiculous. Okay. So, not only does she have Dhalsim's dive kick thing, she's also got crazy Dhalsim extendable moves with the ball, basically. It's just like his limbs. So, she doesn't have a teleport, she doesn't have a projectile other than the one that you can only have one out of a time, so I don't know, maybe she's a character if you like playing Dhalsim and you want to fight with combos? I don't know. I don't know who this character is for yet. Ouch. Just nothing feels like it flows very well together. There's got to be a target combo or something that I'm missing. Unless everything just relies on how well you can time the ball coming in and out, but there's still got to be something that links it together. Well, there's pieces in there that looked okay, but I'll definitely watch a video tomorrow and see what people have cooked up. Vesper Arcade's usually really good to watch for me. He does a really good job of explaining how everything works. This Ryu also... It's like he doesn't understand how to fight. Oh, so it seems like that should have hit. It went right through him. Unless technically it had already came back all the way to me. Oh, I guess if I get hit, that's actually not terrible to get out of the corner. I really wish that comboed into something.
The result was as foretold.
Okay. So if we go out of our way to make sure that we're trying to combo into her V trigger, she doesn't. I guess the little ball move does her V skill or V trigger does only have 2 bars, so you should be able to get that pretty quick. I guess maybe that's her point. Yeah, so I'd only taken about 1/3 of my health bar in damage, and I was still able to get that my V trigger all the way. So I guess that's a viable option. We just need to figure out what the best thing we can do to combo into that is, besides, I guess, crouching medium punch into V trigger or V skill. Can we? Okay, there we go. So that's something. Okay, between that and probably using the throw move with the ball, maybe that's good. At least this time we have full health, so we're less likely to die to Nikali. But it's by no means. That does push him away pretty well too. Yeah, that's not so bad. And now we're here. And we can chip him. Or you can let it hit. Okay. I kind of get that a little bit more. If I do the medium punch ball throw and bring him back in, I can at least, if I hit, I can do V trigger or V skill And if I don't hit, I can still V-skill, and it should push him out far enough to where I'm safe. I'll have to check the recovery time on that move, but I bet it's, if not safe, then it's safe if you perfectly position yourself. So maybe that's what we should do. And then get the big balls, find out a good way to combo into the big ball, like the 6-ball attack, and go from there. But we went from, I don't know, like 420,000 money to 474. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Probably gonna go downstairs and try to do her normal survival mode before Kel gets back from practice. But Sean, I hope you're enjoying your space times, and I'll probably catch you later this week. What are you streaming Friday? What's your plan? Are you gonna do more space times, or are you gonna do more Metroid? Not sure. Man, my mom randomly mentioned that my brother-in-law called them to find a copy of a Metroid game that isn't in Springfield, but they found one in PB. So I'm wondering if he bought a Wii copy of a Metroid Prime game, or if maybe he found a cheap copy of Trilogy. It's odd that everybody's playing Metroid at the same time. I guess it's a good ramp up for the 3DS game, but you won't even be playing the 3DS game. I will be playing the 3DS game. I will probably go over to his house, so that way as soon as he finishes it, I will just take it from him, because I need to play that game. But I doubt that I'm going to drop $40 on it, or whatever it is whenever it first comes out. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Sean, I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to all you guys later.